this.
Would you come up to 35 on it?
I'll do like $30, like 70%.
This is the first year that Panini's done WWE, so I've been big on their product, and I had my eye on this UFC card today. I wanted to see how much I can trade in to get it.
The sports card industry is unique. There's nothing else like it on earth. It's built upon sports, it's built upon passion, and it's based on collecting. So I love it. It's just the best business in the world. After 30 years in this business, my passion has never been greater, and this business as a whole has never been stronger. It's the Card Father here, and I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
My name is Mark Cook. I'm a co-founder of TAG, Technical Authentication and Grading.
I'm Michael Cook. I'm also a co-founder.
We are a fully transparent, automated grading company. So we feel like we have a few differentiators about us. One of the strongest of which is what we call a digital imaging and grading report, and that comes for free with every single card we grade. You can scan the QR code right there, and it'll come up on your phone. You can explore exactly why the card got the grade that it got. We just recognize a need in the industry, a need for consistency, a need for transparency, and we wanted to find a way to provide that. You know, the grading is as transparent as the slabs.
But we're so excited to be here. Rob and the guys have really hooked us up. It's been an incredible experience, honestly.
I got Ray Schulte here, and of everybody that's in this place, this is the man I really wanted to sit down and talk to, because nobody knows about running big events in this category more than Ray.
First of all, I'm excited for you. This is fantastic. What a day it is today. You know, we've known each other for a long time. And you know, my background goes, I was in the ad agency in New York. I got involved with all 4 leagues. I was doing their Fan Fest, their Super Bowl events, and bringing exhibitors in like you did today. And then Mike Burkus asked me to get involved with the National, and this was about 12 years ago. And so that was really, it was a different route for me, but it was something that I was excited about. But I had a question for you.
Oh my God, I'm on the spot. Okay.
At what point did you say to yourself, I'm going to do a show?
The funny thing is, at the old shop, it was a smaller store. We had a massive warehouse, and everybody's in the store. People were, I caused lines. There were people in line to get into that store. One day, Jay, who runs both the Westminster show and the Brea show, is in the store, and he's a customer of mine. I told him, I want to do a card show, but I don't want to do a card show. He's like, well, if we're going to do this, we got to bring EJ on board. And I never met EJ, and just what a personality that guy is. And so the 3 of us just kind of decided, let's do it. But I didn't even imagine we would do the Marriott. And I was nervous until Thursday night. I was nervous until the VIP night, because I just didn't know who was coming. And everyone's telling me everyone's coming. I'm like, who's everyone? And lo and behold, everyone came.
I told you in an earlier conversation that one of the reasons why I knew you would succeed is because you are structured. I mean, you always have a plan. And that obviously is something that in an event like this, you have to think it out. You really have to think out every aspect of it, from ticket sales to social media, to the exhibitors. You know, and that's a talent. You have to be optimistic about the industry. At this point in time, I'm watching television. Who do I see? Jim Hill and ABC.
Yeah.
They did a feature on you guys just a couple of days ago.
It was the night before the show.
How often does that happen?
Not often enough. Yeah, Jim Hill's an institution in L.A.
Yeah.
And they filmed it a couple of weeks ago, and they said it was going to film the night before. It was going to show the night before the show. And we're at the shop watching this thing. And it's like a 4 or 5 minute piece. And at the end, it's Jim Hill saying, well, if you're into sports cards, you need to get out to Burbank, to the Burbank Card Show at the Marriott. I'm like, this is Jim Hill pitching it. And I don't know what the... God, there's still people. There's still... This isn't the front of the building. It goes all the way around. It's what, 2:15? I'm praying I get these people in, because, like I'm saying, we need a bigger boat.
I
travel now everywhere, and I love this show. Outside of the National, this is the best show.
Man, you know, everyone's saying, Rob, you did it, you did it. I'm like, dude, I didn't do a whole lot, actually. Bottom line is the heavy lifting, definitely done by these guys. So everyone that comes at me and says, Rob, this is amazing, just realize these guys are amazing.
We hear everything, okay? So we know what we need to do. We understand it, we know everything, but we also hear all the blessings, and we're forever grateful for that. Thank you guys so much.
We'll work on the next show. See you there.
Man, man, a few words.
To me personally, right now, I could not be more excited about the hobby. Just so many new faces coming in this place. The passion has never been greater. The sheer amount of cards that we're selling is as great as at any time. But we've also now got Fanatics in the mix, and they've got big plans for the business. And if any company can really bring in new collectors, it's going to be Fanatics, because they've got this muscle and this reach that can get out to the wider market and turn sports fans into sports card collectors, because there's still so many people out there that don't even know that they're going to be a sports card collector. And once we get people in the door here once, that's all it takes. We provide the stickiness. They will be back, because the Burbank experience, to me, is the best in the business. And I still think the brightest days of this business, the next tsunami of collectors, right around the corner.
Would you come up to 35 on?
I'd have to be at like, do like $30, like 70%. Cool, let's look these up.
So how this essentially works is, you know, you pick up cards along the way, and then you use those cards to either sell or trade to get the cards that you actually like collecting. Would you come up to 75 on the Vince?
I want to be at like 60 on it. I'm looking at the other like higher number copies to go for about 25 to $30. So I figured like the 2 out of 2, it's closer to like 90. Okay. So it's about double.
Let's do 60 on that.
So I'll do the 60 on that. That's cool.
Would you just make the store credit that one card that I'm trying to get?
Which card is it?
It's UFC Knockouts. It's Namajunas versus Young Jacek. Rose is who Rose beat Joanna for the title, and then also won in the rematch, and she's one of my favorite, you know, fighters of all time.
Do you know like what was the price on that?
It was priced at 40. Can I get 275 in that card?
Yeah, let's do it. That's cool. It's $40 card.
Love you guys, man. They're the best, man. Every time they give you a number, you trust it, because like I've been dealing with his like Carter father's family since I was like 13 years old, and like this is like the staple when it comes to sports card stores. I love this car. I nerd out on this stuff, man. Just having it there, like I'll sometimes put it on like the mantle right under the TV, like the latest card that I got. Like I love this stuff, man.
We've got the biggest online stores in the industry. We got the best, in my opinion anyways, card shop in the industry. Now we're looking to build the best card show in the industry. And so there's only one of me, but thankfully on each side of that, I got amazing people at the warehouse that run that. I've got Ryan, my father, and my team that run this. And then I've got EJ and Jay on the card show side. So it's not just me. That's what gets me up in the morning, gets me here 3 hours before opening, keeps me excited, and just the action that we have here, the young people coming through here, couldn't be more excited about the business right now.